Hello guys, Omni here. We got our second official trailer for the new third Bad Boys film, Bad Boys for Life with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence returning to the fray. I said this before in my previous reaction to the first trailer. I really like those movies. Those films are a little bit of a guilty pleasure. I think when Michael Bay's doing stuff like that, he can be really fun, and the way that the movies are. And it's definitely really kind of helped by the leads themselves. The last trader. The last trailer had a couple of criticisms from a lot of people, and mostly it weighed towards, it being kind of disjointed, to Martin Lawrence's physicality itself, and all of that. I found it fairly what I expected. So I'm wondering if this will be any different, if this will leave a little more of an impression for me. Either way, I'm definitely going to see this, so I'm in for it. The title bothers me a little bit because you see Bad Boys for Life, and that seems just like a title you would put for the fourth movie, because my brain wants to assume that the poster for this will have a 4 in the number 4 instead of the word 4, and it just throws my brain off, even though this is a good title for them coming back, because that's kind of like their thing. That aside, that's just a little nitpick and a weird thing as far as the title goes, but we'll go ahead and dive into this trailer, and here we go. How long have these little pre-sizzles been a thing? Because they're all the time now.
Even the Batmobile don't hold the road like this, bitch. Tight pants and fast cars don't make you Batman, Mike.
I just love it. I love their dynamic.
Mike, we got more time behind us than in front.
Man, please. I'm gonna be running down criminals till I'm 100.
I mean, with the way he's aging, I believe him.
All right. What happened to Bad Boys for Life?
It's time we be good men.
Who the
That's a good play on words there.
song?
Mike, I'm putting you on a new team. You're working with Ammo now.
Cap, Ammo is a high school musical boy band with guns.
Hey, one of them was in it.
There's always one.
Right up till there's not.
That's what I like, teamwork.
Okay.
Marcus, somebody's trying to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
I don't trust a person that don't want to kill him. Hell, put my name up there. Thanks a lot. We got it, Marcus. We appreciate it.
Huh. Okay, so somebody's hunting Mike.
It's the only thing that matters. So I'm not letting you go on a suicide mission alone.
One last time. One last time.
Okay, that kind of gives me a little more insight into why Marcus is sticking around.
Oh, shit! There's a pit bull! Let's go! Come on, let's go!
What?
Yes! No! Where the hell are they getting all these helicopters? Mike!
Oh, what the crap?
This is my wife's car.
Cover the front door!
She knows. She always knows.
Oh, God. Ah. Okay. I like that trailer better than the first one. The first one was just a bunch of incoherent stuff going off. We didn't really get a feel for what the drive is, and in this one, like, I kind of buy it a little bit, at least, because the whole one last time, we know Marcus really has not been in the game, or at least wanting to be in the game for as long as they've been, especially since, he's wanted to have the domestic life for so long. That's just what he wants, but Mike keeps dragging him back in. I say keeps, like there's been a bunch of these, but there's literally just been the 2. That's just the dynamic that's between these two characters, and I like that they're keeping that authentic, and that the fact that for some reason someone is just specifically hunting Mike, at least gives me some incentive, some, you know, character motivation for Marcus to actually one more time with this, because I don't think that if someone was just focusing on Mike Lowry over, you know, like if it was just some random case that he was working on and needed help with, I don't think it would be a big deal. But someone is either on a vendetta after him, has a hit out on Mike, I don't know, but I wouldn't see him just putting up or abandoning his partner for retirement for this kind of reason. I really think that this would, at least within character drives, be enough for me to believe he would actually come back on the ride, because otherwise I think if it was just a normal case, a normal everyday thing, he would just be like, peace, I'm done. But I like it. It definitely feels very in line with the franchise, with the previous films, the way their dynamic plays, the way it's shot, even the CGI helicopter falling through the ceiling of that one building they were in and just kind of chopping away at things seemed a little much. Especially CGI in these in general feels a little weird just because of how grounded and practical the previous films were. So it is just the nature of the beast with films today. So it's just a little nitpick. The rest of it seems really interesting. Them being just paired with like this younger unit or something like that seems just a little bit of a forced reason to have more people than just Will and Martin. But we'll see how they play off each other. Aside from the little like quip at them in the last trailer where they're like, you can't sing the song. Stop singing that song. Stop it. It takes years of practice. You got to learn all the lyrics, all that crap. It got a laugh out of me. It was silly. It was cheesy, but I mean, honestly, it's kind of true. But that aside, we still haven't really got any more of that dynamic in there, or what their larger role in it. We see a couple of clips of them fighting and getting into some frays with the younger team. So I'm not with them and them, with them helping them, I can assume, fighting some of the bad guys. Not the bad boys, the bad guys. But I want to see these characters again. For better or for worse, we'll find out how this goes. It's not too far away. So what did you guys think of this trailer? Did you like the first trailer more? Did you like either of them at all? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you like this video, support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. It really helps me out. Thank you guys, though. I really appreciate you all watching and hanging out and being here on the channel, participating in the comments, all that stuff. You guys are great. But anybody still new to this, thank you all for stopping in, watching the video, and giving me your time. I hope you enjoyed it at least, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.